Hello, Rob Waller, clinical myotherapist and credentialed McKenzie therapist. Welcome to my consultation room. An exercise I'm about to demonstrate is a nice stretch for the calf complex. So it will involve the calf, which is the gastrocnemius and the soleus muscle, and also involve the Achilles tendon as well, as they're all connected. So this stretch is a very easy stretch to do. It's suited if you have a lot of problems in that area when you're weight loaded, and if you do find it quite hard to stretch that area because it's just too sensitive, and at times this might be the case, this is a great exercise to do. We're going to do it in an unloaded position, which means we're laying down and doing it, or sitting up, so laying down without gravity, and we're going to use a towel to help move that calf region. And then we're going to alter the angle of the knee or the bolster, which I'll demonstrate, to try and sort of just access maybe more of the soleus with the knee bent versus with the knee fully straight, as the gastroc, which is the biggest one with the double bellies, crosses the knee, and the soleus that's deeper does not. Now you'll need to progress to a weighted stretch though, and you'll probably need to progress to a dynamic weighted stretch, which is very important to progress this calf Achilles complex. So once again, this is a simple stretch to do, but you'll need to progress to weight loaded stretching to make this area more functional and more tolerant to sort of weight loaded activities. I'll demonstrate the exercise now. So I'm just sitting up, as you can see, and I've got my legs nice and straight, and when we want to alter the angle of the knee to try and get maybe some of the deeper calf complex, we'll use like a bolster here. If you don't have one, just roll up a towel, or you can use a pillow, and just place it under the knee like that, so it's nice and bent. So what we want to have is a towel like so, and I've just got the towel in a length pattern, rolled up. I'll just wrap it over my foot. I'll just shuffle up the camera a little bit so you can see. So I've got the towel over my foot region like so, and it's on the higher part of my foot, so I can get more leverage through my foot as well. If it's lower down the foot, then you really just won't get much movement. So bring that towel nice and high like so, nice and high. So basically more under your forefoot or your toes. And then from there, we're up nice and straight. I don't want you in a slump position. Just sit up tall. Just sit up nice and tall. If you find it too hard to do this, just lean against something, but maintain this sort of upright posture. And then what we do, we just use a towel here, and we tension it. The first thing I want you to do is just pull your own foot back as far as you can. If it's nice and comfortable, I want you to pull a little bit further with the towel and hold for 10 seconds. There's plenty of varieties of how to do the stretch, or variabilities how to do the stretch. We're just going to do it this way to start with. 10 seconds, relax. Once again, pull the foot all the way back as far as you can. Be comfortable. Pull it back as far as you can, but make sure it's comfortable, and you hold for 10 seconds. We're just holding for 10 seconds to begin with, just to see if we can try and get some more fluid molecules to travel in the fascia to drier parts of the fascia, reference to Thomas Myers. And then we're going to relax it. A variant we could do of this is to pull the foot back as far as we can, then pull the towel as far as you can. You feel a nice stretch of the calf and the Achilles, but it's comfortable. Let go about 30 to 40%. Repeat. Let go about 30 to 40%. And do this about 15 or 20 times. So this is now a dynamic stretch, which is a lot more functional before any sort of functional activity. But once again, before functional activity, you really need to be doing your weight load stretch through the Achilles calf complex. And the best one really is basically off the stairs that we'll demonstrate a little bit later on. Alright, so after this, I can then get the bolster, put it under my knee, like so, and now it's exactly the same thing. Sit up nice posture, leading it, saying if you have to, and then pull the foot back as far as you can, then traction the towel, so pull to your comfort point. You can do the same thing, hold for 10 seconds, do 2 or 3 of those, and then you can go into the dynamic one, where you pull, do you feel a nice comfortable stretch through that calf Achilles complex, back off about 30, 40%, and do about 15 or 20 in a row. And remember, Should be nice and comfortable. If you're feeling impingements or discomfort to the front of the ankle joint, just back off how far you're pulling. And nice and relaxed. So once again, with this exercise, I would recommend 3 to 4 sets a day, especially if you're rehabbing that area, following an injury to that area, whether it's a calf grade 1 strain or a partial thickness tear or Achilles tendinopathy. 3 to 4 sets a day, roughly at 15 to 20 reps. And then you'll need to progress onto a weight loaded stretch. Thank you.